Get ready tonight. Damn, those bars in probably. Huh? You heard her. Naraya said she heard her phone ring. Somebody finna get some sort of phone call. Somebody finna get a come. Oh, Naraya might be a high priestess, a little high priestess. Justice is here. All right, strength, a new beginning, and somebody has to surrender, or somebody did surrender. All right, what's going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess, and real quick, we're gonna get into this read. All right, your guardian angels are looking over you at this time. All right, cut that down till I finish. All right, please. All right, divorce, liar. Somebody's taking some sort of chance during Mercury retrograde. Intimacy is here. All right, somebody is divorcing a liar as well. Pregnancy is here and vacation. All right, somebody is letting go of a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius could be significant, or those signs could be in your charts. All right, open up your heart to love. All right, so Spirit wants you to open your heart to love at this time. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Spirit is asking that you give patience. All right, Spirit is somebody is spying on you. All right, I saw Scorpio is significant. Somebody is spying on a situation. Somebody's trying to spy on you. Somebody's trying to figure out what you got going on. All right. Distance, from a distance. All right. Somebody is making some sort of effort to spy on you. All right. Spirit says forgive and release. All right. Spirit wants you to forgive and release. All right, forgive and release came out again. All right, so Spirit is wanting you to forgive and release something at this time. All right, I'm hearing your past. All right, because something is getting ready to pop off when it comes to you. There's unbreakable love here and law of attraction. There's something that's getting ready to come your way. New love is here. New love is here. All right, boundaries. All right, so it's some boundaries that you had to set when it comes to this person or when it comes to yourself. All right, in order to receive this, you had to know that you were enough. All right, nothing is going wrong, but Spirit just wants you to pay attention to the red flags. All right, and love your shadow, love the person who you are. All right, don't let anybody dim your light, and actions speak louder than words. All right, somebody's bringing balance to a situation. All right, somebody is showing actions at this time and reaching a goal. Be present, and true love and patience is here. And open yourself to love, have faith. All right, somebody has gotten rid of a third party situation. All right, this could be people, places, all right, of things. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. What's going on, love? Spirit is saying take back your power. All right, I like that. Let me get a few initials real quick. I am only on here until 11. All right, so if anybody wants a donation read, $20, $20 general reads tonight. All right, $20 general reads until I get off. What's going on, love? All right, $20, $20. The general reads. All right, that covers love, money, career. All right, and all the bullshit around you. All right, donation readings are available at this time as well. All right, if you are wanting a phone phone sessions are 40. All right, until I get off, they'll be $30. All right, so if somebody is wanting a 35 to 40 minute phone session, all right, they are $30 until 11 o'clock. All right, so in the next I'm gonna say in the next 30 minutes. All right, PYVXHQ is significant. I'm here in Houston. Quincy is significant. Somebody's a psycho. Somebody is finding out that somebody is a psycho. So, somebody could work on air conditions is significant. QVC is here. Somebody could be ordering a lot of shit. SUV. Somebody could work in the service department. Somebody's son is here. song. Somebody can write music. Push is here. On. Somebody thought you was pussy is what I heard. That's here. Shit, damn. Alright, Fox is here. FSU. Tallahassee could be significant. Alright, Vaughn. Somebody's name could be Vaughn. Vance. House. Something about a house. Voyage. Boy. Somebody pushes here. Push. Fuck out of here is here. Somebody got to get out your shit. House is here. Push. Somebody's getting pushed out of something. D. Alright, DC is significant. DC, Virginia. DMV is here. Alright, DNC. Alright. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what this is. Why does this shit keep popping up? My bad, though. Alright, CD is here. Stocks could be significant. God, gone. Somebody found something. House, deed. Ooh, there's a lot going on right here. Oh yeah, I had to check something. Alright, if anybody is wanting any reads, alright, the list is open. There's no collectives tonight. These are only paid readings. Alright, so it's something about a home. Somebody probably finna get ready to find out about. Alright, Empress. You getting ready to celebrate. Coming out of any broken-hearted energy. Alright, something is getting ready to be. Somebody want to protect you throughout something. Somebody's gonna gain something. I'm seeing, I don't know, I see jewelry here, pets, wealth, a home. Somebody's getting like a new life. What's going on, love? I ain't forgot about you. Look, I got off live and I went to go look and I was like, did I do his reading? Did I do your reading this morning? I messaged you in Venmo. I was like, I'm gonna do your reading because I was like, I don't know if I did your reading this morning or not, Ed. I was so motherfucking busy this morning. I was like, did I do his reading? All right, Ten of Cups is here. All right, somebody's coming to give. It's like Spirit is sending somebody. You were expecting me. Why would I be expecting you? Oh, okay. You wanted to know what it did for you, right? I was expecting me. I can still answer that. I'll let you know in just a second. I can still let you know what it did for you. But you went around the new moon energy, so that was real heavy. I know the energy felt heavy last night, but it was like a different type of protection around. Let's see. Ooh, Ten of Cups came out. It's almost like you completed something. Something is coming into balance. Victory is here. You're finna see what is coming from it. So it's tangible. Wheel of Fortune. you're gaining something to where I just feel like you're not going to have to worry about something for a long, long time. All right, you're getting ready to be given something that's gonna balance something out, and maybe you could have been confused about which direction to go in, but it's like you're getting ready to be shown. You're getting ready to be shown what and why. All right, and you already planted this seed, not probably not even knowing. All right, and this is something that an ancestor is bringing you. All right, and again, you could have been confused about which direction to go in, but oh, you're gonna get heavy communication. Something is changing with your money tower moment. So something is happening drastically to move some sort of, I don't want to say burden, but remove some sort of sword from your back. All right. Oh, what did I see there? And it's a celebration. And you could be celebrating with someone, King of Coins. You're finna get speed a little bit. I can't even talk. Whatever this is a finance increase. King of Coins. All right. So whatever you've been manifesting, that energy is on you. Whatever you ask for, that energy is on you. So it's almost like you have the ability to attract it now. You are where you need to be to have whatever it is that you're asking for. This gonna piss somebody off too. A lover, a old lover, or somebody who made the wrong decision when it came to you. A Queen of Swords, somebody who is not in the picture anymore. But hell, it don't matter. You getting the victory. You did what you needed to do. So, ooh, that's nice. That was nice. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be on here till 11. If anybody is wanting, hold on, y'all. Jesus Christ. All right, y'all. You're very welcome. All right, is anybody wanting a read before I go? I got like 20 minutes left on here. If anybody is wanting 30-minute video for $20, right? 30-minute video for $20. All right, anybody. Um, it's $40. All right, 10 of coins is here. 10 of pentacles. Okay, there's a 10 of pentacles here. All right, there's a victory here. Ooh, my eye twitching. Oh, something's gonna get ready to happen. Okay. Tower moment. Ooh, for a family. All right. Somebody who was posing as a nice gentleman or a divine masculine. Somebody thought it would be a great idea to change something. Somebody was working with somebody to change something, but you were protected. All right. Somebody wanted you trapped in the situation. Somebody wanted to keep you trapped so that you wouldn't receive something, but you're receiving something in the distant future. Talking to an earth angel. Somebody could have lied when it came to you. try to stop you from receiving something. All right, endings is here. All right, and transition is here, and competition is here. All right, departure and leaving. Following your intuition. All right, you could have followed your intuition and you walked away from these people a long time ago. All right. All right, donation reads are accepted at this time. Jealous and envious is here. Imprisonment. Somebody going to jail. Somebody. This is a masculine energy. This could be a brother or uncle or a father. Somebody who is jealous and envious of you. All right, this person been evil eyeing you because of some money that you got coming towards you, or because of some money that was supposed to come to you that they took. All right, travel is here. You're getting ready to travel to a victory. You're getting ready to go pick something up. All right. Somebody try to delay your celebration. Celebration is here. Harmony.